First of all, you got to get your water ready. You got to boil your water, you got to dissolve your seasoning. We're going to use this type of seasoning here, but you can use pretty much any type of seasoning that you like yourself. So you pour this all in there and get the water boiling. You got to dissolve the seasoning so it turns into a liquid and it's not a powdery substance. So purging them means having them regurgitate, having them get rid of all their waste. So that way you're not cooking their waste. That's the whole purpose of purging them. I usually put salt in there. I don't know if the salt works or what it does, but I do it. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But they say it helps with the purging process. All right, cut it off, Chris. So let them soak in that salt water a little bit. And when they regurgitate, clean them out, drain the water, and we're ready to cook. Okay, we're actually using a 5-gallon turkey fryer pot. It's a little small for crawfish, but the process of how we do it, how we make our crawfish, this is the system we use. A 5-gallon pot, and we fill it up about 3/4 of the way. So you got about 3 gallons of water in there, and your whole thing is seasoning. We're gonna take, after the water's completely done, we're gonna pour it into a cooler. We're gonna pour it into this cooler, and this is called the resting station for the crawfish. Once the crawfish rests for 30 minutes, like you do a steak, maybe 15 to 30 minutes, then the crawfish is ready to be consumed. Right now we are stirring the water to make sure all the seasoning gets dissolved properly. You're going to repeat this step until we come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, then it's ready. Then we're going to add some more ingredients like garlic. We're going to add some butter to give it a little oil flavor. And in about an hour, we should be done. And a little more seasoning to it. The first batch wasn't quite enough, so we're going to use some of this Louisiana crawfish boil. Put maybe 1/4 of the bag in. Oh yeah, this smells a lot better. Good flavoring right here. If it makes you sneeze, seasoning is good. Now, right now, you see all the seasoning coming up to the top, okay? That right there shows you that the seasoning is actually dissolved correctly. Now it's a liquid instead of a powdered substance. So we're about ready to start introducing our crawfish to our concoction. One more little stir, we're waiting on it to boil. Once it starts boiling, we're going to add in a little bit of Louisiana crawfish extract. The extract is going to give it a kick, give it a little bite to it. Then we're going to add a stick of butter. Any kind of butter will do. We add a stick of butter, and that's going to allow the butter to soak into the crawfish's shell, so the meat easily comes out of the shell without too much work. So we can go ahead and do that now. And as you can see, the butter melts instantaneously. Butter's gone. So this water is ready to be cooked. We are ready to introduce some crawfish. This stuff right here is concentrated like 20 to 1. You only want to use a little bit. About that much is all you need for the first batch. Every time you introduce crawfish, you add a little more. More crawfish, a little more. Now we're at a boil, we're about to drop crawfish. Let them boil maybe 5-10 minutes, and they're ready to pull out. All right, now this batch is done. This batch right here is done, so we're gonna put it in our soaker container. Tip, most people don't do it this way, but this is the way I do it, and it seems to be working out very well. There we go. Now that is done, soaking in the cooler. We have to get this water ready. Just a little dash, just a little dash. These are gonna be really spicy. If you like spicy crawfish, this is it. Soaking crawfish. We're waiting on them to cool down a little bit. As your crawfish gets cold, well, it gets cooler. As it's cooling off, it sucks in all the seasoning. So that's where you're gonna get your flavor. That's why a soaker tub is really important. Okay, now as you can see, it's not quite to a boil yet, but you see all the seasoning foaming up to the top. That means the seasoning is getting dissolved and it's almost ready. All right, this is our tester. We're gonna test this one right now. Me, I like sucking on the heads. That's real good. Oh, yep, that is spicy. That is real good. It could use a little longer soaking, but other than that, these are right on point. Oh yeah, tail meat. Slides right out the shell real easy. Boom. Even the yellow mustard's good. Yep. That's some good crawfish. But that's only the first batch. Second batch gets better. Third batch gets even more better. Alright, cameraman. Let's see what it tastes like when it soaks all the way. Yeah. Oh, yep. Slides out real easy because of the butter. Just like that. Yeah, that's spot on.